Hello, is anybody out there? Perez Hilton here. Feeling every emotion, but mostly exhaustion right now, but I'm soldiering on and I'm giving it to you. On Friday night, Justin Baldoni's attorney submitted some changes to their lawsuit and filed an updated complaint against the shampoo company owner. No allegations, new text messages, new emails, so much new information that I have been chronicling in video after video after video with all of the really important details highlighted for you. Now let's continue where we left off. The film is about to be released. It is August of 2024. The Publicists are at war. Baldoni's producing partner is worried that his former publicist, Stephanie Jones, might be talking to the media contrary to his wishes. Jamie Heath, his partner in Wayfarer and the CEO of the company, messaged Stephanie Jones, telling her, "I'm sorry for being direct, but I need it to be direct. I don't want any messaging with anyone right now. So I am officially needing that to be understood." Stephanie Jones assured him to clarify again, "I have not spoken to the Daily Mail." Then Stephanie Jones added, "I am not contacting press, but it's concerning if Redacted or Redacted are saying I have escalated this as I haven't even touched this. I am going to contact them." Then Jamie, his partner, says, "Stephanie, as your client and the one that pays for your services, I am stating to not contact anyone regarding Wayfarer or Sony at this time. If you do after this text, it will be a major problem. This needs to be respected now." August 8th. His publicist and the crisis PR expert are left to deal with the fallout from Stephanie Jones inserting herself into the situation. Melissa told Jen, "I think Stephanie, might have called a person at the Daily Mail. She won't tell you because Leslie, Blake's publicist, then called Sarah and said," it's all so ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. And remember, Melissa Nathan's sister works at the Daily Mail. Drama. His crisis PR expert and his publicist, Jen Abel, are both so worried that people might think that one of the two of them are planting stories and they're talking with each other about how they are not. More receipts, more receipts. You can pause this to read if you want. Pause and read, pause and read. August 8th, a lot was happening this week. Crisis mitigation specialist, whatever that means, Jed Wallace, is engaged to assess and monitor all online and offline concerns related to Baldoni and Wayfarer, specifically pertaining to information received about a developing campaign to discredit and damage Baldoni, including his Baha'i faith and Wayfarer. Given the importance of the film to Baldoni and Wayfarer, its success, and the critical support it would bring to the domestic violence survivor community, Wallace is asked to focus on analyzing online feedback and monitoring the overall sentiment related to Wayfarer, Baldoni, Lively, and others working on the film. August 9th, his publicist receives an inquiry from the Daily Mail. By this point, articles are popping up everywhere, and his publicist and the crisis PR expert are freaking out. But the through line is that neither of them are planting stories. August 9th, his producing partner calls Jones, who owns the PR company, to clarify that due to the sensitivity of the situation, he feels more comfortable with Jen Abel leading communications rather than Jones. Heath reiterates that Jones should refrain from taking any action on behalf of Baldoni or Wayfarer until further notice. At the time, Heath was in Chicago with Baldoni and Abel, and they all agreed that Abel, with first-hand knowledge and the most up-to-date information, was the best person to handle communications. Jones did not take this well and launched into a tirade, insisting that she will speak to whomever she pleases and that Wayfarer cannot stop her from clearing her name. The day prior, Heath had texted Jones demanding that she not communicate with anyone on behalf of Wayfarer or Baldoni. August 9th, that same day, Nathan, consistent with the pair's agreement, sends a text message to Sloan containing an email she had received from a Daily Mail reporter. Unbeknownst to the crisis PR expert, this was the same reporter that her publicist had been communicating with the day prior. Nathan confirms that she played no part in the story and tells Sloan, her publicist, "I'm going to have to speak with him, but I'm just going to tell him nothing. Happy to chat to you beforehand if you'd prefer." Her publicist deliberately omits the fact that she had spoken with the reporter just 24 hours prior, stating, "Let me know how it goes." August 9th, during a red carpet interview at the New York premiere, Lively stated, "The iconic rooftop scene, my husband actually wrote it. Nobody knows that." This revelation regarding Reynolds' purported contribution to the script raised eyebrows at Sony, who told Wayfarer that they certainly needed some clarity on public comments made about Ryan Reynolds potentially contributing writing services for the rooftop scene. Oh boy. And they included receipts from Sony Legal Affairs to Baldoni's, his production company's attorney. "We certainly need some clarity on public comments made about Ryan Reynolds potentially contributing writing services to the rooftop scene. Can you provide additional information on this? As there are no contracts, his services are not in the chain, nor is his name anywhere in the credits. Thanks for clarifying," they say. "If services were rendered, obviously we require signed documentation immediately." Wow. That revelation was a surprise to everybody at Wayfarer. The Wayfarer team responded to Sony Legal Affairs saying, "We are not aware of any writing services rendered by Ryan Reynolds. Regardless of what is being said publicly, this is not something we are aware of. We are learning about these allegations in real time." Whew. August 9th, on the day of the domestic release of the film, his producing partner shares observations with Sony Marketing, urging them to take the topic of DV more seriously as part of the film's rollout. This was a concern that Baldoni, Heath, and Wayfarer had long expressed to the team. Included is an email from Jamie that says, "It won't hurt the movie by being more deliberate in embracing the DV aspect. People need to know that we too recognize the gravity and sensitivities of this subject." Because Blake Lively was not addressing that, and she ran the marketing, and people were noticing. Grab your friends, wear your florals. I'm losing my mind. August 10th. His crisis PR expert and publicist continue to monitor online chatter about the film. These women were going through so much. Oh my God, exhausting. Wow. And more and more and more and more. Ay, ay, ay. Plus, they highlight omissions from Lively's previous complaint. Ay, ay, ay. Receipts that prove Blake Lively has been lying. Drama. We're almost at the finish line. There is still some more. Stay tuned for that. Until then, thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section.